Hi guys, personal injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the dirty little secret that defense lawyers in Chicago don't want you to know. So stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. So what I'm about to tell you is a true story, and I'm not going to change names. I'm not going to tell you my client's name, and I'm certainly not going to tell you the name of the defense attorneys who were involved. So I represent a lady who was injured on somebody else's property, and there are two business entities we sued for the condition that caused her to fall and be injured. So there's me against two defense attorneys in the case. So we're at the stage of the case where we're doing depositions, which are recorded statements, and there's a court reporter typing up the questions and the answers. So the idea is that the witnesses that I've named, who I want to call at trial, are deposed by the defense lawyers. In other words, the defense lawyers get to ask the questions. So I disclose the significant other of my client, and I took some defense depositions, and obviously when I'm taking a deposition, the defense lawyers are also there taking notes and paying attention to what's happening. And so what happened after the defense deps were done, lawyers will sometimes talk scheduling and things like that. And so the defense lawyers started making sort of untoward comments about my client and her significant other after the deposition was done. And at first, I wasn't sure exactly that was happening, because that's pretty rude. And it's especially rude to do it in front of my face, because they know that I'm there to represent my client. But this does happen from time to time with defense attorneys. They really, all of their humanity is left outside the door when they become defense attorneys. Now, that's certainly not true of all of them. There's some very nice defense attorneys who are always respectful to all the witnesses. But these two attorneys in particular, a man and a woman, both with lots of experience, both well respected in the industry, were making these sort of rude, lewd comments about my client's significant other who has yet to be deposed. For strategic reasons, I just let them walk out of the room and have their laugh. But it really, in my mind, I separate out attorneys into defense attorneys and black hat defense attorneys. The difference is a defense attorney is an ethical person, treats witnesses and plaintiffs and attorneys with respect. And the black hat attorneys are the ones that in their hearts have no regard for other people. They are there to win their case. They don't care how they do it. And at the end of the day, the way they think about people comes out every once in a while. And how I know that these two are black hats, not honorable defense attorneys, is the way that they let their beliefs about the people involved in the litigation slip out by making these rude, lewd comments about these people. Now, all of this was off the record. It's not part of the case, but it lets me know who I'm dealing with, and it lets me know what's in their heart. Now, I mean, for my part, obviously, I kind of care. I come to care about my clients, and even when I have a client that I don't have a close connection with, I always try to show them respect. I was taught that all people deserve respect, even if they're in a situation that you've never been in, or if they've made life choices and life hasn't worked out for them too well. You don't walk around feeling superior, and you certainly don't make fun of them behind their back. But these two attorneys did, and because I think I know why they do it. I think that in order to defend cases that you know in your heart, if you're a decent person, you know these cases should be paid. You know there should be an offer. You know the case should go away. In order for these defense attorneys to get up every day and fight these cases, and remember, a lot of these insurance defense attorneys fight these cases on technicalities. So they know that it's not even the real reason or a justifiable reason for denying a claim. But in order for them to get through the day, in their minds, they have to make it right. And the way they make it right is they start to ignore the humanity of the people involved in the litigation. That's one of the reasons why I could never be a defense lawyer. You know, when I see people, I see them as people, and I don't want to stop seeing people and stop seeing the fundamental justice and fairness in a case just so that I can collect an insurance company paycheck. So why am I telling you this? It's because if you've been injured in a case or you have a claim, 99% of the time it involves an insurance company. And these insurance companies hire lawyers, they dehumanize these defense lawyers, they encourage these defense lawyers to win at all cost, and I think at some point it starts affecting their brain. Now, whether a black hat defense attorney is going to be a person who started out as a good person and they had to wrap their mind around and get their mind around helping defeat valid claims for injury, or whether they started out with sort of a black heart where they don't really care about other human beings and they really want to hurt other people, and they enjoy competition for competition's sake, and they like to win even if they shouldn't win. Some people bring that sort of attitude to the table right out of law school. Other people learn it because they need a paycheck. The reason I shot this video and told you this story is because I want you to understand what you may be facing. The reason I'm giving you this information is because I want you to understand that if you've got a case or claim, you can't count on the system or the judge or the defense lawyers to do the right thing and be fair. All of your ducks have to be in a row, and you need representation by somebody who knows what they're doing, because nobody's going to cut you a break. It's sad but true. The defense attorneys can sometimes appear to care about your injuries and what you're talking about, and some of them do. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. There are some really decent, good defense attorneys out there, but unfortunately, you can't sort them out from the bad guys without experience. And these two attorneys that I just had this experience with have pretty much revealed themselves to be bad guys. So if you've been injured in some kind of crash or accident, consider getting a consultation from an attorney, because you don't want to go up against these guys by yourself. You didn't ask to get hurt, and nobody should denigrate you or your spouse or your significant other just because you have been injured. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. Or if you'd like to see more of my videos, click subscribe. Thanks again.
If you've been hurt, insurance treating you mean, call 888-HURT-318.